Hi everybody and welcome to Utah. I'm excited to have been nominated by my brother Matt Tucker to complete the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, and I'm thrilled to do so. But before I do that, I thought I'd throw a couple of nominations out there. I thought long and hard about who I should nominate, and my first thought was to keep it in the family and pick on some of my cousins. But as I went through, I realized pretty much every one of my cousins have been nominated already, except for two. They're Danny and Kevin Eggleston. As I thought about nominating them, I realized they went to the University of Kansas, sorry for the bad language, and graduated from there. And as hard as it may be, and as stunned as some of you are to find out that there are in fact Kansas graduates, I realized I can't nominate them for now. The purpose of this challenge is to raise awareness and raise some funds for a great cause. So, as we all know, no one from the University of Kansas could possibly have any money. So Danny, Kevin, you guys are off the hook. Sorry about that. That brings me to my next nominee, my first nominee. I'm going to pick on Brock Olivo. Brock is in Kansas City now, but I wanted to bring a little international flavor to this and use your Italian ancestry. Maybe instead of ice, you could take some delicious Italian ice. Go to the grocery store, pour that in an ice bucket, and have a delicious Italian ice challenge. So Brock, you're on the clock. My second nominee is probably the only person I know who loves the Cubs, and so I feel a little bit sorry for him. As you guys know, sometimes when a team or a coach or whoever wins a championship, they take the ice bucket and they pour it over their head. Usually it's by surprise, whether it's Gatorade or whatever. So I thought long and hard, because I realized I'm a Cardinal fan, and we Cardinals have won, a number of championships. And as a Cubs fan, I just feel bad for you, Isaac Chu. So you're on the clock. I thought I'd do you a favor and let you pretend and experience. So maybe you could think about what it might be like to win a championship, and then as someone or you pour that ice bucket over your head, maybe you could at least pretend for a moment that your Cubs won a World Series. So enjoy that. Thank you, or you're welcome. You can thank me later. My last nominee is going to be someone I love dearly. So I thought, with school starting this week or near, for most of you around the country, school's starting pretty soon, that I'd pick on a teacher. Now, I've had a number of great teachers in my life. Some of my favorites are Judy Condelbender, Dave Nyer, Mrs. Nelker, Mrs. Bleckman. All you guys made a great impact on my life, but no teacher out there has made the impact that my mom has. So Karen Tucker, I nominate you to take this challenge. And the reason I do so, I thought I'd, looking back on what I loved about my teachers, those people I just named, is they were crazy enough to let me get away with a lot of stuff. And I think maybe back then they might have let me pour ice on their heads. So I'm going to let you become the favorite of so many of your students by letting them pour ice on your head. So get to work, guys. You've been called out. As you can see, I don't have a bucket with me. I thought I'd bring it to a new level. So we are going to go today and hike up there and find a nice little waterfall for you and douse ourselves. So we made it up here, about 1.5 mile, 2-mile hike, and probably gained 1,500 to 2,000 feet in elevation. And today was a struggle for both me and Annalisa. We didn't have much energy, we were kind of worn out, and it we thought was symbolic of the journey of those that are fighting this disease, and how hard it must be for them to just get out of bed, if they can get out of bed at all, and how many of them would like to be able to do what we did today. So this water is splashing the back of my leg, and it is freezing. So I'm gonna try and get up in there. Woo! Oh, that is cold.
You gotta lean all the way back.
Oh, that is really cold.
No, flat on your back, arms out.
Oh, man. Oh, God. Woo! That is really cold. Oh boy. Where's that?
All done?